Hello, hi guys. I'm here at this is Anna.
Hi guys.
This is Tony.
Hello.
Tony is a big issue vendor in London. Anna is, what's your official title?
Work for the big issue. I'm a service broker.
Service broker. We're at the Sleep Out. Obviously, this is the room. That's the screen where we're going to stream Sleeping Rough in a couple of hours. And yeah, so what's obviously Big Sleep Out? What's it all about?
So it's an annual event that we kind of organise every year to fundraise basically for the people who are sleeping rough and the people we work with in London. This year we've managed to actually sell out, and we hope to do so in the future as well. But there's other ways that you guys can help. So check our webpage. You'll find everything about basically sending us money through text or attending any other events that we organise. You can also just send us money separately, and feel free to basically fundraise whichever way you can for us. Most of the money that we manage to raise for this usually go to our vendors under the forms of VSFs, so we buy them things to help them continue in their journey away from homelessness. And Owen is very kindly offered to fundraise for us tonight. He's one of the participants, and yeah, we hope to.
Cool. And yeah, so how many people are there tonight, more or less? Roundabout?
Probably with that, I reckon you're looking at a
Few hundred. That's pretty amazing.
over 100 mark, definitely.
And it's sold out as well. So obviously
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so how can obviously people at home who can't make it tonight for whatever reason?
Find a big issue.
There you go.
Tony and Victoria, if no one else. Definitely
Your
find a big
nearest
issue.
vendor.
Or your nearest vendor everywhere in England. Have a chat. Any chat is a good chat. Just, ask how you're doing. Is your day nice? If you can't buy the magazine, if you haven't got cash on you by any chance, always drop a smile. Don't be completely indifferent to what's happening around you, because you're part of this world. And obviously, donate for our website.
Awesome. What events are going on tonight, apart from the film, obviously? What have we got going
So
on?
we're going to have a few people speaking tonight. Tony's going to be one of them. He's going to be on the panel tonight. We've also got a vendor from Bournemouth, so we have vendors from around the country representing us in this. Stephen, our CEO, is going to be saying a few words as well, so everyone's going to get a really good idea of basically what the vendor journey is about. And we will have a little bit of entertainment, but to find out more about it, you're going to have to sign up for next year.
Cool, yeah. So make sure you sign up next year. Also make sure go on the website, find out how to donate. You can just text the number to donate £5. Thanks, Anna. Thanks, Tony. Cheers. We'll see you later on tonight.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, welcome to Big Sleep Out Update Part 2. This is Bill, who's obviously a big issue vendor in London. Thanks for doing a little video.
Bournemouth, actually.
Bournemouth, sorry, my bad. And yeah, so you've been a vendor for how long?
5 years.
5 years. And were you based in Bournemouth the whole time?
No, I walked from Margate to Bournemouth when I realised I had no money, and I decided to try selling the big issue, and I'm still there.
There you go. And so what have you been doing sort of tonight, and what are you gonna do?
I've been asked to give a little bit of a story of how I came homeless initially, and then how I ended up in Bournemouth, and how I started selling the big issue, and a bit of background on the help I've had from the foundation. Give an idea of where the money they're raising goes to.
So where obviously a lot of people are donating tonight, where's that money going, and how's the big issue?
That goes to the foundation, and for me the biggest help is being what they call service brokers. And although they don't do a great deal on their own, but they work in a network basically, and so whatever your problem might be, whether it be trying to see a doctor, whether it be housing needs, whatever, they know who to send you to. And in my case, when I first started selling the issue, my self-confidence had gone completely, and I couldn't do anything for myself. Really, I couldn't make a phone call. And they were able to do that on my behalf, and slowly things turned around.
There you go. And so also, for guys who are at home who can't be here tonight for whatever reason, how can they sort of help in everyday life?
It's difficult. Show a bit of empathy to the people that are out there. Keep an eye on the various social media things and sponsor the events like this, and Night Walk, and the cycling and everything else that's done. Or talk to your local vendors.
Awesome. Well, good luck with the panel and with the speech.
Yeah.
Thanks for speaking.
You're welcome.
Yeah, good luck. It's gonna be a cold one.
Yeah, I've got good sleeping bags, so not worried.
You're fine. Awesome. Hi guys, yes, I'm Owen. I'm the director of Sleeping Rough, the film you're about to see. I have been told at first I have to give a bit of a there are some distressing scenes, some strong language, so if you're a little bit faint-hearted, you've been warned. Yeah, basically what you're about to see, it's a bit of a snippet of Sleeping Rough. It's the latter half of two of the 3 stories that we decided to represent in the film. One of those is a character called Jack, who is an engineer who, after the recession, he loses his job, and his relationship with his girlfriend and his daughter breaks down to the point that he decides that he has to leave the flat that they're living in, and that leads on to the scenes that you're about to see. The other story you're about to see is about a young woman called Catherine, who comes out of a care home and moves straight into a flat with her boyfriend, but that relationship soon becomes abusive, again to the point that she decides she has to leave. Another thing that we touch on with the story of Catherine is something about homelessness that's often there's not that much awareness of, which is that of actually experiencing your period whilst you're homeless. This is something that's obviously it's a very, very stressful experience. It's very difficult to come by sanitary products, often when you're on the street. So this is something that we touch on slightly in this part of the film, and something that's developed a little bit more in the rest of the film. I have to say it is a bit of a work in progress, so be kind, but please, after the screening, if you've got any feedback, good, bad, what shocked you, what you might have liked to have seen more of, come up to me, chat to me, because any feedback really is appreciated, and everything that people say is going to go into the process and go into the editing process as we carry on to develop the film. Also, what I really do need to stress is that all the events that you see in the film have happened. Before making the film, we spent about a year doing interviews with rough sleepers, with those living in hostels or temporary accommodation, with charities, organisations. We did a little interview with Stephen during our Kickstarter campaign. And all the stories that we heard, we fashioned into the script that follows these 3 characters, 2 of which you're about to see. So everything that you see, nothing is made up. All of these events have happened and do happen to people who are in this situation. And something just to really take away, I think, is that it really can happen to anyone, no matter how secure or safe you feel. Everyone, you or potentially your friends or any family members, are always at risk of becoming homeless and being 2 or just 3 steps away from having to sleep on the streets. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything else that Justin told me to say. But yeah, please do enjoy the film. And again, any feedback, do let me know. Finally, I just want to say a massive thank you, obviously, to Stephen, to Justine, to Elliot, to all the Big Issue Foundation team that allowed us to show this film and to make this amazing event possible. And obviously, thank you to you guys for coming along, for being involved, especially on such a freezing night. But like Stephen said, obviously, it is worth remembering that this is just one night, and it doesn't compare to the weeks, months, sometimes years that many people are forced to sleep on the street. But we do obviously hope that with the help of charities and organisations such as the Big Issue Foundation and guys like you, that in the future that won't have to be the case. Yeah, enjoy the film. Yeah, so I'm here with a few participants in the Sleep Out. We've just finished screening our first preview of Sleeping Rough and had a great reception, so really glad about that. Thank you to the Issue Foundation and Stephen for letting us do that. I'm here with
Alex, Adam, and Lana.
and are you guys sleeping out?
Yes.
Tonight? Yeah?
Yes.
How cold is it?
Very cold. The breeze keeps coming in through the door and it's like, oh my god.
It's like a blast of fridge air.
Yeah.
Nice.
Icy blast. You know what though, I'm actually burning up right now.
It's
So how did you find out about the...
Through you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I find out
Yeah, because you shared that you were going to screen Sleeping Rough, and I was like, ooh, interesting. And so then I just like cajoled all my friends into doing it. Well, I think you were pretty willing actually.
Yeah.
You didn't need that much
Sounded
cajolling.
really cool.
It sounded
fun.
Sort of, in a weird way.
Yeah.
Good like, fun. You know, we need to like see what it, just try and have a little bit of a snippet of what it might be like.
Not your
typical Friday.
No, definitely not.
I mean, something different. But nice, we're not going to wake up with a hangover. So true. Yeah.
Not with a hangover, but maybe
just like maybe hypothermia instead.
But I think it is a great way of like getting that tiny little insight into what these people have to deal with day in, day out. And hopefully, like obviously we all care about it enough to come and do this and fundraise, but hopefully it's going to instill that like fire in our belly a bit more to go out and just do more fundraising, raise more money, make people even more aware of it. So obviously it's exactly.
And
Really
also
well
just to buy the big issue more, because like I always walk past people who said the big issue, and I am guilty of like kind of putting my head down quite a lot. And so like now I feel like I will make an effort to, even if I don't have any change for me to buy it, I'll just make an effort to like smile at them or chat to them. And if I do have £2.50,
I think it's like you said about your film. It's sort of, a lot of it just boils down to misunderstanding, and actually I think that I'm like not hot on social issues, but interested in social issues, and I am. But like it's interesting that even people that are engaged with that stuff and can be so like not knowing about really like the real issues behind it and how to deal with it and whatever. So it's really good that we've learned more today. Yeah, I think, which is a really good thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
On the subject of fundraising, have you guys been fundraising?
Yeah.
We're well over halfway to our target.
Do you know how much?
We've got about
1,800.
1,800.
Yeah.
Right, that's crazy. That's actually like what, almost a 15th of the entire like
guys, it's quite
big issue target. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. We've got some more to come in over the next like week or so as well.
Nice. So, if obviously people haven't donated yet, how can they help you reach your target?
Well, they can go to our fundraising page at Virgin Money Giving, and I can't remember what the exact URL is, but our team name is BRCOLD.
It's 2 R's.
which is 2 R's.
BRRCOLD.
I'll link the URL in the comments.
The URL. Or if anyone from Bristol is out there watching.
Yeah, shout out to all the people in Bristol who are in your
Shout out
My Ladies Knows.
Yes.
But maybe mutual friends. If you have me on Facebook or any of these guys, it's linked on our page.
Or if not,
anything you can spare, it's a great cause.
Yeah.
Tonight's been amazing.
Or look, if you don't know any of us, which is probable, look up the event on Facebook. And then you can find probable donation pages through there.
Awesome. Yeah, big issues, big sleep out, London. Just Facebook or Google that.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Sleep out in your
Cozy beds.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go out to the gold.
Okay, so we're here with Owen, who is the filmmaker and the brains behind Sleeping Rough. So, first question for you: what was your inspiration for the film?
So originally it was because I had like a lot of people that I knew, that were really good people, really intelligent people, that had quite skewed views about homelessness and about homeless people. Just saying offhand comments that were very derogatory. They just clearly had been brought up in the wrong way, and they didn't have the knowledge about it, didn't have the kind of awareness about what homelessness is actually like and the actual issues that cause it. So, being a filmmaker, I just sort of decided to make a film about it. Went through a really long process of doing interviews with rough sleepers, with people who were living in hostels, charities, people like Big Issue obviously we spoke to, just to get together a load of stories. We took all those stories, put those into a script to make Sleeping Rough, the film.
So cool. And how did you? How hard was it to fundraise like £6,000?
It was tough. I mean, it was like working full time for a month just on fundraising and just on going to events and just like 10 hours a day. It was just social media. So that it was tough, but it was really rewarding. We had so much support, especially from obviously people like Big Issue, different charities like the Bristol Super Run as well, people like that. So and just from loads of individuals, family, friends, and the wider community. So yeah, I mean we had a lot of support. So I really cannot stress that enough. And we were really lucky with that, which made it so much easier, and just had people sharing the message, which made it so much easier. Yeah.
I'm actually interested in what organisations were very willing to give you because obviously £6 is a lot to raise. So what organisations were generous in terms of making up the bulk of that? So obviously you had individuals that can.
To be fair, yeah, with the organisations, it was much more about publicity.
Okay.
Because you've got so many organisations, shelters, various charities that work in homelessness, and they have a massive community around them. Always, they've got subscribers, they've got volunteers. So it's really just about getting the publicity with them, and we'd send them an email or a link, or we did a lot of interviews with them, so they already knew about it. But they would spread the message, basically, just get it out to people. They'd just share it on Facebook, stuff like that. Do interviews with us. Which helped with publicity really, and then it was that way that we sort of accessed the communities that there are in homelessness, because there's a massive community around homelessness in the UK, so that's how we kind of did it,
Okay, and also can I ask, obviously it was a long process, it took you a year to make the film, right?
2 years in a way.
Okay, 2 years.
We spent a year doing all the interviews beforehand, doing all the research around it, talking to different people about how to make the film, doing little sort of tests. I made a 5-minute documentary at the beginning of the year. We did a couple of little short films, kind of test the waters a little bit, figure out the best ways to go around it. So that was about a year. We did the crowdfunding campaign, took a month, and then we started production properly at the beginning of 2017.
Okay.
Which started with auditions, going into rehearsals, touching up the script. We filmed it for 2 weeks over Easter, which was really intense, but so much fun. And then basically since April, we've been editing it and finished it last night.
Oh wow!
Last night. So our post-production team, editor, graders, and all of that, just did an amazing job of working to the deadline for this screening. So it's kind of one year research, and then 1 year of actual production.
Yeah, and what would you say from that whole experience, fully getting engrossed in the world of people living homeless and learning, educating themselves so much about it? What would you say was the top, couple of things that you learned from that experience, maybe in terms of how a homeless person wants to be treated by people like us, how we can help, what we can do, or just some sort of self
really good
life
question.
lesson. Do you know what I
Really
mean?
good question. The main thing I think I learned is how much support there actually is out there already. Because I was very naive when I started doing it, and when I decided to make the project, I was like, oh, no one's doing anything like this. There's not enough support for homelessness out there, which is why I decided to make it in part. And then I realised there's so much going on. There's so many organisations. There's so many people that work really, really hard. Just volunteers, shelter leaders, those kinds of people are really great people and work so hard to help alleviate homelessness, to help stop people becoming homeless in the first place, to support those who are already homeless and who are in those situations. That was definitely the main thing I learned, is just how many great people there are out there.
Which is reassuring, gives you a bit of faith in humanity.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's kind of double-edged, because on that one hand I was like, there's so much support, how is there not more, how is homelessness still such a massive issue? How has it still gone up so much in the last few years with this so much support? But it was also really reassuring, to know there's so many people out there. And there are actually, if you are homeless, there are so many places that you can go.
Yeah.
It's not always easy, and you can get turned away a lot, but there are genuinely places that you can go for help.
Okay.
So,
That's great.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. And enjoy sleeping
You
out.
just zoom in on my face.